Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share some new makeup with you. One of the things I'm wearing already today, it's a foundation. I'm testing it out. Actually, I've already tested it out, but you're going to see it in a video. Hopefully, I will remember to put it up first before this. So I'm going to tell you what it is. It is this one from Guerlain. I'm going to focus. This one from Guerlain, and it's the Lingerie Depot foundation. Definitely much better on dry skin than oily skin, but I can make it work when I use my primer, the Touch of Silk silk canvas. There's a whole story about that. Hopefully you saw that video about why I got that foundation. Normally I wouldn't have gotten that. Okay, so there's some new things that I got, and I wanted to share it with you. So one of the things, and you're going to see me do this, is I purchased, you are not even going to believe this. When I share this, you're going to be like, holy shit. Okay. I bought a new palette from Chanel. I know it's been a hot minute. So it's from Chanel. It's not new. And this one is called Tissé Vendome. So honestly, looking at the palette, it's nothing remarkable, but I will wear it for you. It's really, really, really pretty. Okay, actually somebody on TikTok recommended that I get it, and I'm glad that she did because it's really, really pretty. I have the Tissé Rivoli. I love that palette, and I've been using that more and more. I need to wear it more on camera. So I got that. Then I got this. Now there's a couple things in here I'm not going to wear today, but you will see me wear it in another video. And the reason I'm not wearing it today is because of that foundation. It's a very hydrating foundation. Okay, I know it doesn't look like it now because I had to powder quite a bit. Normally I don't powder that much, but I had to with this one. So if I put anything on that's liquid or dewy, it's just going to break down more. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like a oily mess. So this is from Westman Altier. Came in this little fancy schmancy little sack, okay? And normally I don't like the sacks, but in this case I feel like maybe I need to keep it, okay? This is the compact, and it's a highlighter, by the way. It's a highlighter. This is heavy. This isn't like that cheap ass packaging that I got from Chantecaille. Okay, that's an insult. And I think these were about the same price tag, okay? So it comes with this little mini mirror here, and then look at this highlighter. It's gorgeous, and it's creamy. Let me show you. Hopefully it'll show up on the back of my hand. See, it doesn't do it justice. It's hard when you're so fair. It's like, you know, can you see it? Oh my God, me and my, I'm gonna focus. Don't focus on my face. There we go. Can you see it? It doesn't look like much there. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. I would not tell you that I liked it if I did. It is gorgeous. I just don't want to wear it today. You are going to see me wear it in another video, though. So stay tuned to that. For that, you will see me wear this in another video, okay? It's beautiful. It wears on me all day. This is a subtle highlighter. It's not going to, as you can see, okay? But I like that. I like subtle. The one that I have on today is from the Charlotte Tilbury. It's from this palette, the bronzer. So that one's really subtle too, but I like subtle highlighters. I like to wear stuff that's subtle. I don't like to overdo it because I just want my skin to look glowy and pretty. This is gorgeous. And I like the color. I didn't have anything like that. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's gorgeous. And another thing that I got was this. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. I hate the name of these. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not a prude or anything, but it's like, why do we have to sexualize everything? You know what I mean? So this is the Glowgasm and Pinkgasm, I think is what it's called, the color. So I bought one of these maybe last winter, and I freaking hated it. I thought it was so ugly. It was in the peach, and it was ugly. I didn't get it. This is really pretty, and I'm going to say this is very similar to Daniel Sandler. I still think Daniel Sandler's better, but this is really, really beautiful, and it wears just as well on my skin, and I have oily skin, and it wears with it out. It doesn't wear off me or anything like that. I'm going to show you the two of them together. You can see, okay? Now, in my personal opinion, now you can build this up. You're going to see though, when I apply this one and this one's going to look, you're going to look like you have more color. Now, obviously this is a liquid, and I've shared videos on how to use these before. You know, put it on the back of my hand, and then I will use a brush like here, like this, or I have a rougher brush like this. This is a Real Techniques brush. I don't even know if they make this anymore. Okay. And you put it in like that, and then you can just tap it on. Okay. This one you just apply to your face, and then you blend it in. So I'm going to show you the Daniel Sandler one. The color's gorgeous. This is called Rose Glow. I mean, look at this. And you only have to use a tiny amount. Look at that color. It's just, it's gorgeous. And then this is the, yeah, this one looks like maybe a little more peachy than that other one, but it's still pretty. See, there's a big difference, isn't there? So you definitely get more color from the Daniel Sandler one, okay? But they're both really pretty. Now, something I want to mention about this too, because I see so many people say stuff about it. I hear so many people, oh my God, I just got it, and I squeeze it, and it's like there's hardly anything left in there. See how that is? Okay. I've had this for 2 years now. I don't use it every day, but I've used it quite a bit, okay? And this is the Spotlight. I have not replaced it yet. I still have plenty of product in there. So it does eventually fill up with air, because this one was looking like this too. But there's still plenty of product in here. So I'm just saying. Maybe if I use this every day and that's all I used, maybe I would go through it really quickly. Okay? But I don't. So don't get all caught up in that, you know? Don't. I've had this one. I've had this one for 2 years, I think, 3 years. I don't remember when I shared this for the first time on my channel. I've had this for a while. I still have a lot left too. So, you know, I'm just sharing that with a little comparison, but I think Daniel Sandler's still my favorite as far as liquid blushes, but this one's really pretty. I just hate the name. There's not a big color selection, I feel like I said, I tried the peach, I didn't like it. I don't remember what the other color is. But this one is really, really pretty. So I definitely would recommend it if you're looking for something, okay? I like it. Okay, so we looked at the eye color. I want to do one more thing because I want to put some lipstick on because my lips are feeling dry, and then we're going to get into the eye tutorial. So I picked up another gloss from Tom Ford, and this one is in the color In the Buff. I love the packaging on these. I really do. It's very luxurious. I love that, and the glosses are beautiful. I'm going to put some Pillow Talk on my lips. What a surprise. And then I'm going to put Kim KW on my lips. That's such a nice combo. I love that. I was actually going to do this color today. I wonder if I should still do this. This one is coral. What is it called? Clear coral. Coral clear. Let's do 3 colors. What the hell not? I just make my own custom colors, okay? And I'm going to take some gloss on top. I'm going to show you what it looks like without anything. It's just there's not much to see because it's just clear with a little bit of shimmer in it. So there's not much to see, but it's pretty. I like it. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to go in and I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm going to go right into my crease area. This is such a pretty palette, and I know it looks like a basic palette, but I guess I'm a basic bitch because these are the palettes I like the most. Now, this isn't one of those palettes that you're going to place your brush in, and you do have to dig, but it's not like the Chanel one. I mean, it's not like the Gucci palette, that one. I'm going to be talking about that one forever because I don't get it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm going to stamp it. And I'm going to put a little bit of it up here too. I'm going to go in with my, I just do this all the time now. I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury. And it's going to blend it up here. I just really like the way it looks. It just gives it such a pretty blended look. See, like how easy is this already? Like so easy. I'm going to go in and I want to take that color again, that darker color, and I just want to put a little bit more, and I'm just going to tap it in my outer, just right here. Just want to build it up right there a little bit more. I mean, look how pretty these blend out, right? Now I'm going to go in and I want to take my MAC Fix Plus, and I like to use this, it just kind of kicks a shadow up a notch, okay? Without it, sometimes it can be a little bit, it's just not enough for me. So I'm going to go in and put this right here. I mean, look at how freaking pretty. Look how pretty that is. Bam. Oh my God, so pretty. I'm going to take this lighter color here and I want to pop some of that right here. I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Barbarella Brown. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let me do this really quick because I didn't do it. Lower lash line. Lower lash line. Using that same color that I used on the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and do my mascara, and I'll be right back. So this is my final look. How pretty is that? I love it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have this palette, let me know if you like it, don't like it. And let me know if there are any other Chanel palettes that you like. Is there anything from Chanel that's really good right now? Tell me, because I hate the fact that they're changing the formula on a lot of things. I do, oh my God, I love this eyeshadow. I do like their eyeshadows. If there's any other ones that I should try out or anything like that, please leave it in the comments below and I will check it out, including foundations. I just have their other foundations, but if there's anything that you really like that you purchased recently that you really like, please share it in the comments, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. By the way, my hair's not looking bad today. I had curtain bangs put back in my hair, and my stylist, when she did my hair, I was like, oh my God, I freaking love the way you cut. You know, she curled my hair. It looks okay. It's not terrible. Curtain bangs are a pain in the ass. Okay, curtain bangs are a pain in the ass. They really, really are. But I blow dried them really good. I like held my dry, the round brush up, and I did it's like, you just don't know. Today was good. Today came out really, really good. Tomorrow, I'm still trying to grow my hair out, but I got to get all this stuff out. So that's one of the reasons I let her do the curtain bangs again. I did it before, I didn't like it. I just want to keep on getting this old ass color off my hair. I would say it's hard to tell because when she does my hair color, and she hasn't done it in a year, and I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. But when she was doing it, she was doing highlights and lowlights, and the color that she did is, I swear, it's dead on for my hair color. Because it's the nice thing about growing this out is you can't even tell. Like, it's really, really hard to see. When my hair is straight, I feel like you can see it better, but damn. Like, it's really hard to see. I mean, I feel like all that light stuff it's got to be from the highlights still. It has to. But I'm not kidding. I mean, because I have some color up, like, it looks like it's color there, but it can't be because I have not had my hair colored in a year. So that can't be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of it must have grown out already. So that might just be some natural highlights, but it's pretty much my hair color, you guys. That's it. That's it. So I was just coloring it just to have some dimension in my hair, but I don't want to do it anymore. And I just ordered a boar hair brush. Have you ever tried one of those? So I'm just trying different things with my hair. So I don't know if it's my hair changing because just the water. Is it changing because of my hormones? I don't know. So I'm going to try a natural hair brush and see if that makes a difference, because what they say about it is that it's supposed to help stimulate your scalp. It's supposed to stimulate the oils, your natural oils, and it's supposed to help with any flyaway hair and all that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. It's not going to hurt my hair. So I'm going to give it a try, and I will let you guys know what I think. I think the products that I'm using have helped a lot, especially Lola V has helped. Um, but I don't know. Like the last time I got my hair cut, it was like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's been a roller coaster. But I'll tell you one thing: my scalp is like so much better now that I use the BHA in there. So much better. Oh my gosh, that's been discovery. Somebody said in the comments, does it like leave a film on your skin? I'm thinking, no, I use it on my face. It doesn't leave a film on my face, and I wash my hair pretty much every day. I know you shouldn't do that, but I have to because I work out and I don't want to have gross scalp. I'm sorry. So I wash it out every day. I wash my face every day. So I don't I don't think there's a film that's left on. It's an acid. You know what I mean? But it is unbelievable. I don't have that anymore. I don't. I'm sure that if I don't want to say that, but I'm sure if I did stop using it, it'd probably go back. It's not like it's getting rid of it. It just controls it. I'm just controlling it. So I don't have that issue anymore. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. Okay, well, I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.